Hey guys, thanks so much for joining All Things Amy. Today I've got my cute daughter Jessica here. We're having lots of fun. She's getting ready to leave for 18 months to serve on a mission for a church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And so we're trying to pack these days in, aren't we?
Yep.
We wanted to do something fun, really fun today, and she was kind of craving puppy chow, which is also called Muddie Buddies, I think they call that. We love them. All my kids love them. But we're gonna do a little twist on this, and we're gonna make them into bars instead of that messy puppy chow, which is fun, the mess too. So we're gonna start with Rice Krispie treats, peanut butter. Oh,
Ghirardelli.
we gotta do the good chocolate, you know what I'm saying? Marshmallows, butter, and we'll top it off with some powdered sugar. All right, let's give this a shot. Right, opening up the butter. This is 1 cube of butter we're gonna use.
And do we melt it?
Yeah, let's get the butter started in the melting process, and then we'll add the marshmallows. So we're gonna put this in the microwave for 1 minute.
Okay.
All right. Now while this is going, we'll just kind of explain what we're gonna do. So we're gonna grease this brownie pan. You can either spray it with Pam or you can use the butter. Just to lightly, we're gonna use Pam.
Okay.
So we're gonna get this pan ready. Just lightly spray it. I used to shake it a little bit. Oh, no, that's perfect. Okay, perfect. So you just lightly spray that. And then what we're going to do is we're gonna melt this, and then we'll add the peanut butter and the chocolate. So the chocolate can start to melt after the marshmallows kind of do their thing. Okay, how does that butter look? That's far enough. That took about a minute. All right, so now we're gonna add this whole bag of marshmallows.
And then do I need a spoon?
Yes, you'll need a spoon to stir it.
Like the brown one?
Yeah, that would be perfect. So I'm gonna pour these in here, this little bag. When you cook, if you have never cooked marshmallows in a microwave before, it's kind of cool, but make sure your bowl's big enough because they'll just grow and they'll kind of whoop, go way out. So we're gonna do 1 minute.
Okay, and watch it probably.
Yeah, keep an eye on it over there. So while you're keeping an eye on that, I'll talk about how much we're gonna use.
Do you need a spoon for that?
Yeah, let's get a spoon for this. So we're gonna put in the puppy chow recipe, we put in about a half a cup of peanut butter. So we're gonna do the same thing with this. We're gonna put about half a cup of peanut butter. And we do a whole bag of milk chocolate chips. So we're gonna do that, 1 bag and a half a cup. And we'll stir this in. When we have a nice creamy mixture, we'll pour the Rice Krispie treats in. So now, I mean not Rice Krispies, we're doing rice squares, so it's basically rice checks, but we just buy the no-name brand because they're just as good to me. All right, that's been in there for 1 minute, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's just see. Go ahead and go show the camera. So it kind of fluffed up and it kind of fell back down. It doesn't look ready, but we're gonna stir it just in case because it starts to melt. In fact, I want to show the camera this, so let's go show this. Okay, so I just want to show you. You think it's not ready, but once you start to stir it, the heat of it, that's okay. The heat of it will melt. So just start stirring, stir, stir, stir. And the key is you don't want to cook the marshmallows too long because then it overcooks them and it wrecks it. So just really be careful how you're cooking. This is the tricks I've learned with when I make Rice Krispie treats. But we're kind of mixing two different recipes together. We're doing Rice Krispie treats only with rice chow. Yeah, puppy chow. Okay, so now this is almost all the way stirred in, and you can see there's still some chunks of marshmallow. So I'm just gonna stir, stir, stir until it's just really smooth. And what it will actually, yeah, as soon as I get those last ones in there, what it'll actually look like is like, you know what? It does need about 30 more seconds. So what I'm gonna do, just to give the chocolate chips a head start, I use my teeth for everything and I should not. Pour those bad boys right in there. And then go ahead and go 30 more seconds for that last little stir. And that will give the chocolate chips a little head start to start melting up. No, 30 more seconds. Let's take a peek at that. Oh yeah, okay, start stirring that up. So we just heated that up. The chocolate is gonna start to melt into it. We'll show you what this looks like.
Yeah, it is melting.
And it's really creamy. It almost looks like when you buy that creamy marshmallow stuff in a can.
Yeah.
Okay, now stir it really good before it gets before it cools off too much. Okay, good. Now we're gonna just add a half of a cup of the peanut butter and stir that in.
Okay. That's all we add?
That's it.
Really?
Well, we're gonna add the rice checks. Okay, let me give it a stir.
Okay.
And then, okay, see how that is mixing in?
Yeah.
Okay, so then because of the chocolate, it's gonna start setting up pretty quick. So let's just show the camera this, and then we'll add this is what it looks like. Oh, it smells delicious. And then let's go ahead and start putting this in. I'm guessing it's gonna be about half of this bag, but we're gonna measure it so you know. There's 2, 3. I usually just pour it in, but I wanted to give you guys exact measurement. 4, 5. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's go with that for a minute. I'm gonna start stirring it to see. We have 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go with 6. Now let me stir that in and see. Now this depends on how you like your Rice Krispies, really.
Yep.
We like a lot of marshmallow ratio to the...
I'd say one more.
One more, I do too. How much are we at?
7.
Okay, so it's gonna be 8 cups.
Oh no, this is the 7.
This is 7, perfect.
Okay,
Okay,
so
let's pull this up and see. Yeah, it was a little more than half of a bag, in case you are going that direction. How does that look to you?
Good.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you think
I think it's
we need
perfect.
one more?
Let me look. After I get this kind of stirred up. I think it's perfect.
How's the texture?
It's really cool. Take a feel. It's kind of, it's starting to set up, and you'll see as you're doing this, it's kind of starting to set up.
Okay.
Don't worry if the
I say 1 more cup.
Okay,
do we do 8?
Yep, let's do 8. I think it could go either way. You guys can choose how much marshmallow ratio to the crunch we get. I think that was a good call.
Yeah.
Okay, and then as you stir this up, what I like to do when I make Rice Krispies is I get my hands wet.
Oh yeah, you've taught me this.
Yeah, it's a great trick.
I'll let you do this part.
Okay. And then you go ahead and put it into wherever you're setting it up. And you can also kind of mix up the rice checks. Then just spread it on this pan. We'll show you a close-up of this goodness shortly. And then, as you know, with puppy chow, you have, let's sprinkle a few of those on the top. You have the same idea. So where you see like, where it didn't mix as well, just put those on the top. Good. Okay, that's perfect. Smash them in, and then we're gonna just go ahead and.
Oh, we sprinkle it now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because that way, while it's hot, it'll stick. Do you want to do it? I would say put it pretty heavy on it.
Oh, really?
Well, puppy chow, yeah.
Okay,
I would do it. I'll do it liberally if I were you. Ooh, yum.
Wow, this is gonna be so good.
Oh my gosh. These will set up, and that powdered sugar, perfect. I would just take this and kind of go over the top just to spread it out. And I would even kind of put my fingers in and press it in.
I was doing that.
Perfect. See, you're just a natural cook. Okay, we're gonna show you what that looks like up close. Are you trying a little taste of that off the spoon? What do you think? Is it so good?
Yes, that is so good because Rice Krispies are the best, but puppy chow is the best.
Yeah, when you can't decide which one.
Oh, kind
my
of click
gosh,
on it.
Yeah, oh, I didn't?
No.
Right here?
Yeah. Look at that.
Whoa, look at that, you guys. Okay, we're gonna let this set up, and then what, Jess?
Thanks for joining All Things Amy. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Well, you're gonna, yeah, that's perfect.
Oh.
But then she's gonna take a bite of it when it sets up.
And I'm also gonna take a bite of it when it sets
That
up.
was so fun. Thanks so much, Jessy, for being in All Things Amy today. Was it fun? Okay,
It's a
we're gonna make some more stuff maybe today. We'll have a whole kitchen full of stuff. You want to do that?
Sure.
What should we make next?
Maybe something savory.
Ooh, okay. You'll see. You guys will see. Maybe try it.
I'm ready.
It only took about a half an hour to set up.
Yeah, not long at all.
That's so cool. Okay, so here it is. We cut out a piece. Oh, okay, let's kind of look at that. So you've got that chocolatey, marshmallowy, peanut buttery stuff. Okay, take a bite. Whoa, you did a hearty bite, girl.
That is so good.
Is that the best thing you've ever
Uh-huh.
had? So, like, explain it. You got the Rice Krispy goodness, but then you have the puppy chow goodness. Can you taste enough peanut butter? All the flavors are just perfect.
Yep. It is just like puppy chow, but then
That chewiness.
it has that cool texture of Rice Krispies that we all love. Look.
Oh my gosh. Oh God, you know who's gonna love those? Who is going to love those? Think about your siblings.
Oh, Jamie. Brett?
They'll all love them, but there's one person. Christopher loves puppy chow and Rice Krispie treats. Is he gonna love these? Well, I'm going to visit him next week, so should I make him these?
This is so good.
Awesome. Okay, baby girl, thanks so much for doing this with me today. It's so fun. You just make those look so good.
Did I?
Yeah.
Watch.
Okay, just really make it good. Oh, let's look at that. Perfect. Love you. If you enjoyed this video, what are you gonna do, Jess?
Like and give this thing a comment.
Cool. And then what? Subscribe.